Hi, my name is Kiana Mullins,
And my name is Adrienne Cook.
and we are the St. Louis group. We are here to talk to you all about our day in the life of Ferguson, Missouri. This is just an overview of the main part of Ferguson, Missouri. The lines highlighted in red are the areas that are the most popular parts in Ferguson. The gray areas are the spots that we felt that needed the most improvement. Our involvement in the gray areas will be shown in our glimpse of the future map.
So here are just a couple of strengths that are in Ferguson. First, we have January Wabash, which is Ferguson's biggest park and houses the aquatic center for the community. Next, we have the Ferguson Public Library. Ferguson has its own public library and is a member of the Municipal Library Consortium of St. Louis County. Lastly, we have the Ferguson City Walk, which is located in downtown Ferguson. Concerts, the farmers market, and many other events are held at this spot.
Next, we have our Ferguson Police Department. This is a law enforcement agency that serves Ferguson, Missouri. Also, is most known for the killing of Michael Brown. Next, we have our Lions Club. This is an international and it's world's largest service club organization with more than 1.4 million members in approximately 46,000 clubs in more than 200 countries and geographical areas around the world. Next, we have our Ferguson Brew Company, a popular pub in the community that serves local brews and great food.
The last two strengths we have is the Challenger Learning Center, which provides simulated space missions, science education, and team building programs. It is located in Ferguson and partners with the Ferguson Florissant School District and the St. Louis Science Center. Next, we have the Plaza at 501, where concerts and the Farmers Market is held in Ferguson.
Next, we're going to talk about our improvements in Ferguson, Missouri. First, you have our Urban League, which was opened in 2017 as a community empowerment center for Ferguson. This was previously a Quick Trip gas station before it was burned down in the Michael Brown shooting riots. Next, we have our Canfield Drive. This is a significant street of Ferguson because Michael Brown was shot and killed on this street. There is a memorial engraved in the sidewalk to commemorate his death. Next, we have our Ferguson Supermarket. This is a convenience store, the most popular for its last encounter with Michael Brown before his death.
We also have the Family Dollar and Beauty Supply, which is located on West Florissant Avenue. These two stores were significantly damaged during the riots after Mike Brown's death. The beauty supply store had to be rebuilt due to significant damage. We also have murals that are on traffic control boxes on every corner of Ferguson Avenue to bring positivity to the community after Michael Brown's death and the rioting that followed shortly after. Lastly, we have Emerson Electric Company, which is a Fortune 500 company headquartered in Ferguson.
Now we're going to talk about our involvement in our community and what we have done to improve Ferguson. We have decided to incorporate restorative workshops, which are helpful tips on how to rebuild the weak points in the community. Ferguson Bicycle Train provide children with safe, fun, and active bicycling pools to ride to school in. Next, we have our Safe Place Ferguson. This is a place to come and hang out at and get away from violence in and out their homes, discrimination, or harassment.
And lastly, we have the Kids Cafe, which provides children with warm meals after school and during the summer. And lastly, we have Michael Brown Jr. Neighborhood Park, named after Mike Brown Jr. to provide a safe space for children, teens, and adults to hang out.
So this is our involvement in Ferguson where we focus the most in the neighborhoods. This will be the glimpse of the future of our improvements in Ferguson. We choose to put our improvements in a central location in the neighborhood so that all of the Ferguson residents can be in an equal distance to a variety of resources.
In conclusion, Ferguson is just like any other community. It has its ups and downs, but at the end of the day, there is always room for improvement. Kiana and I explored the city that we lived in and found both positive aspects of our community and places where improvements can be made. Ferguson isn't perfect, but it is a true treasure to Kiana and I. Thank you.